Greetings, everyone. We hope you are okay wherever you are. I am Ngabuto Nicholas Mapena. Earlier on in the first video, we did speak to you about the community project that is happening in Bulilima. And we did promise that we're going to bring the spokesperson of this project. The project is here to Plumtree borehole drilling, but it's going to explain. We are joined by driver Nya Washington Chuma. He says I should stress that his full names are Driver Nya Washington Chuma. Welcome, Babu Chum.
Yes, Salvonan, and greetings to all our audiences. My name is Washington Driver Nya Chuma. The spokesperson of the Yedu Plumtree Borehole Project. Yedu Plumtree Borehole Project is an organization we formed like I can see most of us are domestic workers, so we managed to form these organizations because we saw the problem of water in our country. So we thought of doing such a big project like this, but it's working very, very powerful, I'm telling you.
Domestic workers in South Africa.
Yes, we are mainly based in South Africa, and we've got like few members, I think 3 or 4 members in Botswana, but all of us are domestic workers. If you can see me at work, you won't believe how we managed to raise such a project like this.
How many are you, Comrade Chum? Your organization, how many are you?
Yeah, but as when we start forming this group, we wanted people to have like 350 people. But unfortunately, because of the COVID, we managed to get only 232. And some of, like I can say maybe 50, yeah, let's say 50, didn't manage to complete the session. So like now we I can say we have 175 or so.
175.
Yep.
And how much was each member contributing to this project?
Our joining fee was 500 rand, and that 500 rand was non-refundable. If you lapse on your way, then you don't get your deposit back. And all in all, our subs was like 11,500, but we were paying it like monthly for 10 months. So we were paying like 1,150 for 10 months. Because we are domestic workers, you know how tough life is when you are a domestic worker.
So you started last year and you raised how much?
We started last year and we raised like
okay, you might not have the figure, but you then bought that machinery, the truck that is this borehole drilling machine. How much did that cost you?
And the truck costed us 2 point, yeah, because it was 128 US dollars, 128 US dollars. So because of the rates, when we started paying our deposit of 653 rands, 653,000, yeah, 653,000 rands, we were left with 1,548 balance. But when we were about
or 100,000.
Oh, sorry, 1,548,000.
Oh, okay, 1 million.
Yeah, 1,548,000.
548 in rands.
Yes, but as we were about to do the final payment, because for the first time our rate was 17, 1:17. But when we went on to pay, it was 1:1752.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, we
Okay.
had to.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So where you bought the truck in Bulawayo?
Yes, we
Is
bought
it
the truck in Bulawayo.
brand new or is it a used truck?
It's a new second-hand truck.
Okay.
It's a new second-hand truck, but the compressor is new.
Uh-huh.
The rig is new.
Uh-huh.
The truck is a new second-hand, but it's like in a good position, in a
Okay.
good condition. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Just to get back in terms of the membership of your group, you say all of you are domestic workers and the majority are holders of Zimbabwe exemption permits. Will I be correct to say so?
Yeah, it's true. Most of us, I can say all of us, are using the exemption permits. But unfortunately, fortunately, one of the luckiest because I'm using the residential permit.
Okay.
So
But
yeah, but
the majority, almost everyone is on ZEP.
exactly. I might be the only one who is using the residential permit. So,
Okay.
but all the others are using the exemption permit that is gonna expire soon. And
So you are 175, 3 are in Botswana. How many do you have that are based in Zimbabwe?
in Zimbabwe, I think we've got only one person from Madambos.
Only one person. So 171 domestic workers in South Africa came together
Yep.
to raise this amount in millions in rands, but when it converted 128,000 US dollars to buy the truck.
Yeah.
Now from here that you have the truck, how then do you get to drill? Because I understand you have engaged the surveyor. Maybe you can explain how much did the surveyor charge you? What is his role, the role of the surveyor?
The surveyor we got because he knows how life is in South Africa and he knows that people are like struggling in this country. He charged us like 1.2 each person. So as a
1,200 rands.
yeah, 1,200 rands, and it was far much better than the others because others were charging us 350 US dollars each.
Okay.
So that was a lot of money for us, and we couldn't afford to pay that money.
Okay. So have you paid the surveyor in full?
Not yet. He's still doing his job, and because when paying, we normally go for cash because we
Okay.
need to get someone who would be going home to pay him cash.
Okay. So you will need to pay the surveyor. So he has not yet started visiting the homesteads of your members to begin the process of surveying.
No, not yet.
Okay. And I understand that all of you are from Bulilima Mangwe. Is that correct?
Yeah, we are mainly from Plumty district that combines Bulilima and Mangwe district because Mangwe, because what we needed was people from Plumty so that we won't run loss of the too much to cut some cost on fuels and stuff like that. Because we are all
Okay.
from Plumty district. You
Okay.
might be in Bulilima or in Mangwe, but as long as you are from Plumty.
That's that. Okay. So that's the membership. And we are expecting, if all goes according to plan, when do you expect to start the drilling for each member, the 175 that paid or are members of your organization?
Actually, we're supposed our time frame was like up to end of July, so then we can buy a truck, that rig. Then the problem was we didn't manage to. Some of our members didn't manage to pay before that due date.
Okay.
So that's why we ended up like delaying on the terms of
Okay.
starting to drill. So we are, I think maybe in 2 months' time we can, because we don't want to leave others behind. Yet
Mhm.
we want everyone to benefit from all his work.
Okay, okay, okay. So you'll be starting soon. Once you have done all the paperwork, has completed, the surveyor has done his job, you then begin the drilling.
Yes, Mr. Ngamuto, Mr. Mabena.
Okay, okay, okay. Now, my interest is that all of you are workers, are domestic workers in South Africa, except maybe the three that are in Botswana and the one who's in Zimbabwe. But all of you, 171, 107 are domestic workers in South Africa, and almost everyone is on ZEP. Government says it's not renewing ZEP. So what's your concern? What can you say about that, given that you are pulling out this massive project?
What we are really like wishing and hoping the government will do for us, the South African government will do for us. We tried our best to do this big project like this, and this project is gonna benefit the government in Zim as well, because you see, if you are a father, or if I can say, if you are a parent, having like 5 kids and earning those peanuts, you can't afford to satisfy all your
All your children.
all your kids.
Mm,
But if the government can see that we are like meeting the government halfway,
yeah.
he will sit down and please, because we are begging here,
Yeah.
and extend those exemption passports, exemption permits
Yeah.
for us to do more wonders for that country. We know the government is overloaded. There are
Yeah.
lots of people who are suffering in Zim,
Mm,
but if only we can get like another a year or another 2 years
yes.
to be allowed to be in South Africa, that will help us a lot, and we will change most lives in Zimbabwe. Because like now we are starting to build schools, we are doing many projects in Zimbabwe there,
Okay.
but we get the currents from South Africa. If they can sit down and please hear our prayers, then I think it will work far much better that way.
And you are going to be buying the solar panel, because you need the solar equipment for the borehole. Where are you going to purchase that? Are you going to buy in Zimbabwe? Are you going to buy in South Africa? But of course, the money will be coming from South Africa as you work in South Africa.
We spoke to some companies in Zim, like those who the Procast and sorry to mention the name. Yeah, we spoke to many companies in Zim that will be helping us with those, because we want to bring life in Zim now, because it's high time we stand up for Zim, for our country. Zimbabwe is a nice country, and I think everyone else is looking at that, but the people are disadvantaged because of the overloaded to the government, you see. But if we are here, we are trying by all means to take all what we can, but we do it legally, not illegally.
Okay, okay, okay. So you have got this machinery, the truck. You buy the solar equipment to drill the borehole. Now almost 175 homes have boreholes. What do your members plan to do? Because now you'll be having water in your homestead. What plans do they have? Have they shared that with you? What are they likely to do?
After this project, like me, I wanna go back home when I'm finished everything here. Then all my dreams have come true. I wanna like do business like molding bricks, irrigation. I wanna open a very big garden there at home because I've got land.
Yes.
Um,
Yes. Yes.
so yeah, that's what I don't want my kids to be suffering, like going to seek for a job from somewhere. Yet we've got water, because if you've got water, you've got everything. You've got the wealth. You see.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Now, have you spoken to the Zimbabwean government? What are they saying? Because this is a massive project by ordinary workers for you to drill boreholes in your homesteads. It's a big project. So what is the government of Zimbabwe saying? Have you spoken to them?
Zinwa is aware of us because we spoke to them. DDF in Plumtree is aware of this because we spoke to them, and they are the ones who are like advising us. Even the time we're going to see the rigs, they were accompanying us because there is no rig in Plumtree as we speak. So that one they will benefit. That's why I'm saying our government is overloaded.
Yeah.
So we mustn't just like say, hey, the government is not doing this, the government is overloaded. So if they can help us meet us some halfway, I think it will work far much better.
Manje sesiyaqeda babugolide bayabuza lapha bathi kungani usebenzisa ibizo elithi nya, bathi kuthiwa wena ngu-driver nya Washington Chuma, kungani kuthiwa ungunya?
Udriver ngubaba wami ngudriver Chuma. Then mina ngingunyalalani Washington Chuma. Ngizalwa eChekanga Libgane Komanyangwa, mali yalizwe kuthiwa kule ndawo kuthiwa Komanyangwa eZimbabwe.
Echikanga.
Chekanga mawusiye Chekanga uphuma ngeThekwani Road, then mawufika eBhagani then uthena left.
Ngiyakwazi nguwadi bani konje, ward 2 mbe nguwadi bani? Ward 4. Hayi ngiyakwazi, ngeke ngafika lapha Sambas campaign. Oh, okay. Manje uthini kulabo abangekho kuma projects, abanye laba abasebenza eGoli kodwa anti yakwazi ukuthi eGoli abanye sesidliwa zindunduma, sihlala sichama savana every weekend sichisa inyama, ukamba ungathini?
Bantu bakithi sizamile bonisa ilight. Bantu bakithi lingabalekeli ekudeni ma kulento ezathuthukisa ikusasa lethu. Abanengi vele babesijikijela ngamatshe masibatshela ngeproject leyi sisaqala. Ngibonge ubaba uchairman isibindi aba naso, ngibonge ikomiti yonke isibindi eyaba laso. Uchairman wami limazi ngoJokochoko la actor kuma movie wakhe kuthiwa nguTedzani Chaba.
Oh, okay, ngiyambona.
uJokochoko lo wabo Bhuquza lo nguye uchairman osiphetheyo. Then coordinator wethu nguTalent Sibanda wakotokwana. Uchairman uphuma Kompimbila.
Okay.
I think endaweni eMalalume ngale.
eMalalume
Then
ngiyabona ngale eMalalume
Yeah, vice chairperson, she's from Iskare Chavangu from Nopemano. Then kube nama secretaries ubadachi Siphiwe Lumbile from Hingwe. Professor Moyo from Kogala.
Okay.
Usfiso Dube uphuma ko Hingwe. Kube lo Treasure is based in Botswana.
Okay.
Uphuma ko Imbila Manguba somewhere there. Mangubo somewhere there.
Okay.
So vele sinama committee yethu le ngathini ihlangene from Mangwele Bulilima. So silabo mvalela, I think liyamazi the urban guerrilla.
Ngabantu ngiyamazi kakhulu. Ngiyazi to busy ngama projects. Sikesa we have a publication sibiza sithi Vanguard yeZimbabwe Communist Party. So sikesa faka what he does, isikole abazakhayo and so forth. Ngiyamazi urban guerrilla.
Yeah. So le qembu lonke elikhona igroup ama-members wonke abasimelayo ngesikhathi abantu besithuka sathukwa masiqala into le abantu besibiza ukuthi lento le yiskemu but manje mase bebona ukuthi sekuphumelele sesile rigi lethu sebekhona beqala ukuphakama but in future kukhona esifuna ukwenza futhi njengabantu be-plumbed njenge-yethu plumbed borehole project kukhona esifisa ukukwenza ngoba singahlala phansi ilizwe liyafa siya phambili but masilapha singaba njengoJosepha owathi noma wayethunjiwe wafika waqoqa okuningi yisi isikhathi sokuthi siqoqe ma kusavuma sona lesi.
Ngiyabonga. Siyabonga Golide, isikhathi sethu sesiphela. Doboka kwazo. We will talk next time. Angazi isikhalanga sami si right manje doboka kwazo.
Hayi chi right chakatambunuka Josa hayi koboka isi kuti muti wa muchilevo kuti mo leveleka nasi tilivana.
Okay, no, thank you so much. You have heard what a driver Nya Washington Chuma is saying about the project. Please share your own views about your own development in your community. As we said in the earlier video, that all of us must come together in our communities and develop our own areas. We should not wait for governments. We should not wait for NGOs. But what is crucial is that these are domestic workers working in South Africa who are pulling out this massive project. Please continue to subscribe to this YouTube channel and circulate this video. Thank you so much. Ngizakuthumela ivideo leyo liyibonisane Babu Golide. Siyabonga kakhulu. Bye bye baba.
Okay, ngiyabonga ibe lo suku olumnandi. Thank you.
Okay. Doboka.
Koboka